Hi everyone, my name is Alex Sheen, founder of Because I Said I Would, here on week 15 of 52 Promises. Last week I randomly selected the promise card, I Will Watch Food Inc. A little background story about this card. In college I had a girlfriend who was a vegetarian. She was also very pretty and very convincing. And she taught me all about animal rights, animal welfare, and a little bit on how our food was produced in the United States. And so at that time I decided, maybe I'll only eat free-range meat, pasture-raised meat, and not a full-blown vegetarian by any stretch, but it's a decision that I stuck with for about 7 years now. And when Food Inc. came out a little while back, my friends, knowing that I had this diet, they said, "Oh, you're going to love this movie. You've probably already seen it." Well, I actually didn't watch it when it came out. I didn't want to watch it. I thought that if I had watched the movie, my diet would change and be restricted even further. That with that knowledge, I would have to act. And so I remained willfully ignorant to the content in the movie. All this background story might sound like I'm getting to a point where I'll encourage everyone to be a vegetarian or a vegan or something to that extent, but it really has nothing to do with the way our food is produced. This card is about willful ignorance and my choice to be willfully ignorant to this topic. I wrote this card because I can't choose to be willfully ignorant about this or really anything. Willful ignorance might affect something so small as a piece of cheese that you choose at a supermarket. But, and this is going to sound extreme, willful ignorance causes things like the Holocaust. I know that sounds a little bit out there, a little bit ridiculous, but it's something that we as individuals cannot choose to take as a path. And so that's what my card this week was about. And I encourage everyone who watches this video, who supports Because I Said I Would, to just kind of reflect on what we all might be willfully ignorant to. And that brings us to the social cause of this week. That is Food and Water Watch. You can visit them at foodandwaterwatch.org. They work to ensure that food is safe, accessible, and sustainably produced. They do a lot of great stuff, especially around making sure that you're informed as a consumer. Because at the end of the day, when you want to eat meat or you don't, it really doesn't matter. You should at least have the opportunity to know what you're consuming. And that's what they work towards. So check out their website, and let's get to the card of this week. One day I'm going to let one of my supporters to pick the card out of the hat. Okay, I will take an IQ test. Tune in next week to learn why I wrote this card in the first place. And as always, comment in the section below. Let me know what you think about this week's video, and we'll see you next week.
Today, chicken farmers no longer control their birds. A company like Tyson owns the birds.
Oh, so gross.